And that's going to do it. Wow, what just happened?
What an anticlimactic deadly shot. That deadly shot had so many good targets throughout the game. That deadly shot could have hit that Klaxi Amberweaver 4 turns prior.
What? I'm trying to... It's so weird the way that they ended up playing this game. Like Chalky being so patient on the swipe. And then Shoop being very conservative with the deadly shot. I mean, like you said, he had multiple opportunities to really set that up. I mean, the freezing trap to isolate what happens post is fine there. I mean, obviously his concern is squeezing in the hero powers there, but I think he just had stronger turns.
Yeah.
And with Hunter, I feel like setting up those stronger turns is like, that's part of your win condition, is just having a very powerful turn in the face of your opponent doing something weak.
Yeah.
And his conservative play ends up coming back to bite him pretty hard here. Now, Chalky did get a Cthulhu to kill the Stranglethorn Tiger there, but it's pretty likely to kill the Stranglethorn Tiger when it's isolated at an 11 power Cthulhu.
Yeah. But now Shoop's position is looking, a lot less powerful. The Cthulhu Druid, I still think, especially after the statistics over the course of the weekend, where I don't think Hunter has taken a single win against Cthulhu Druid. It's decently close, but Cthulhu Druid edges out. Now Shoop has to win a mirror or win a game against a warrior, which mirror is just a toss-up. Warrior probably slightly favored, but I mean, this could go to a game 7 if Chalky, gets the better of him in this match, in this game. Sorry.
Mirror not quite a toss-up. I mean, Chalky does have Knife Jugglers and Unleash the Hounds, and I don't think we've seen either of those cards from Shoop's build. So curious what Chalky has cut for those, and if it actually helps him in this matchup or not. I mean, my experience with Hunter versus Hunter in this new metagame is pretty limited. So I'm curious to see how this is going to work out. I mean, a lot of it comes down to just the feel of it, Again, Chalky very experienced in Hunter mirror matches, kind of understanding it, but Fiery Bat, certainly one of the most important cards in this matchup. Both of them have it now. And Chalky with that Eagle Horn bow, that can help out with some of the board control as well.
If Shoop misses turn 2, that could be a big opportunity for Chalky to take control of the game just because he has the coin, so his turn 2 is going to be more flexible. Freezing Trap, I mean, with a matchup that's all about the board, I guess I think you just have to go for it. There's not really any other targets that you're saving that for.
Yeah, well, if you back up if you line the Animal Companion to be followed to this Freezing Trap, it's looking pretty good here. Like, what does Chalky actually do that can threaten the Animal Companion at this point? I mean, look at his hand.
It's bad. It's a bad hand.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players have started out relatively weak. Shoop's got a little bit better with just the turn 2 Animal Companion to make sure he's got some board presence. I'm sorry, the turn 2 Freezing Trap to make sure he can assure some board presence to that Animal Companion. And then his turn 4 is looking nice, and he has an answer after that. Chalky just going to set the Eagle Horn bow. I mean, he's looking to answer what Shoop's going to play here.
Yeah. Animal Companion into Infested Wolf, and Misha's great.
Oh, how lucky is Chalky feeling?
Oh, man.
That lucky. Doesn't get it. Suddenly, this could be a disaster. This is the winning play, though. Like, he can go with the quick shot and the attack, but if this juggle succeeds, he's set up to pop the Freezing Trap. The Misha's going to die, and then he has Infested Wolf of his own.
Yeah.
Instead, he's in this position where he's taking a ton of damage. But I think this is probably just the direction you had to go with it. I mean, just either way looked bad.
Yeah.
This way's only bad half the time, though. The other way's bad all the time.
Yeah. So Shoop has that Infested Wolf to follow this up. But I think what he's thinking about here is, what is Chalky setting up for? Why would he make the attack with the Eagle Horn bow after missing that juggle? Does he have Unleash the Hounds? Can I play around Unleash the Hounds? Is he just going to use that Eagle Horn bow to attack it again and take 12 from this Misha?
If I'm in Shoop's spot, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that was an ugly turn from Chalky. He played it off the top of the deck. He attacked it anyway.
Yep.
We've seen Shoop be very conservative on his Freezing Traps, too. Just keep trying to isolate and go from there. And that's a lot. That's a big damage lead for Shoop at this point. And if Chalky can come back from this, I'll be mighty impressed.
I think it's near impossible. Look, his best play here, I think, is to take 12 from the Misha and try and plant an infested wolf on the board. Get the freezing trap with the Unleash the Hounds next turn. Try and contest. Hope Shoop whiffs. Maybe hope that Houndmaster can wrestle control of the board at some point.
I wonder.
Might feel. Yeah. That's.
This is what happens when you draw poorly with Hunter. You get in a situation like this, and then missing that one flame juggle cost him 8 points of damage, and a second charge of the bow.
Yeah.
Yep, just no other play.
Three mana, deal 12, destroy an Eaglehorn bow.
That one's all right.
Yeah. I mean, this game feels all but locked up.
Yeah, but you can see Shoops is kind of sitting up a little bit. The body language is changing a little bit here, too. Oh, my.
I mean, how's Shoop feeling right now?
Good.
Is he feeling deadly shot?
Oh, he's deadly shot here for
Oh,
sure.
man.
Yeah,
Okay.
doesn't succeed, but, I mean, it's still the play. The way that Chalky's hand is paid out this time, I mean, you just almost have this one locked here. You're connecting for 5. You have Call the Wild in hand. I mean, things would have to go awfully awry to lose this game.
Yeah. One benefit here for Chalky is that he does have a way to deal with this freezing trap relatively well. The thing that he doesn't have a good way to deal with is going to be this Stranglethorn Tiger, which at the moment he has to attack into it if he wants to kill it. He can double quick shot. Double quick shot? You double quick shot and then you hero power.
You're not going to take 5 more here. That's just suicide.
I guess so. I think every play here is just suicide. One's just a slower method.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, he's got to deal 28. Sheep's got to deal 10. And Sheep's going to basically have initiative after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Chalky's been bested this time.
Quickly.
I guess double quick shot, hero power.
When you
boy.
take 5, you are dead. You cannot take another hit.
Yeah. And Shoop's is gonna drop this infested wolf, roll into a Call of the Wild turn.
Yeah, just add some more pressure to it.
Yeah.
I'm dropping you, boy.
Yep. Shoop's like, give me that water.
And that's no help. I think Chalky's done. I mean, there's no way for him to stave off the damage. He has to take more damage here. Shoop's got Call of the Wild. Down to nothing. Very ineffective plays. That one Flame Juggler. God, please take that card away. This is brutal. It's not. I'm not saying it's decided by the Flame Juggle, but missing the Flame Juggle has certainly lost the game.
Yeah.
You know, if we hit the Flame Juggler, we had an actual battle here taking place.
Yeah. Chalky can take 3 with the Eaglehorn bow and then unleash for a clear. But he goes down to 7. And how do you win from that point? You just don't lose for one more turn.
Up in the Call of the Wild's going to set him to a point where he has to deal 20 plus damage out of hand, and that's just not going to happen.
Yeah. All but over. Gonna put him to 1. And that's gonna be the end of the line for Chalky. It looks like Shoop just breathed a sigh of relief. Chalky's gonna throw it the well played, and that's gonna be the concede, and Shoop is gonna be the feature tournament number 3 champion. And that's about as much emotion as I've ever seen Shoop show. Really happy for him. Big congratulations. Finally managing to get that feature win and make it to the grand finals at PAX Prime at the end of August.
Yeah, a couple spots where we saw Shoop misstep, but for the most part, when it came to game plan, he was spot on.
Yeah.
You know, being very conservative a lot of times. You know, conservative play can benefit you a lot, and that's just going to be his style, is to continue to play conservatively. And in this one, his lineups did work in this one. The Reno Jackson pulling off the win in game number 1 was very huge for the lineup. And the champion today, like you said, he continues to perform in the ONOG circuit. And congratulations to him on finally moving to this PAX Prime final. And Chalky, second place. Stings a bit, but he's had his share of wins over the last couple weeks. So you got to give something to someone else here. You can't just win every event you play.
Yeah, very true. And Chalky won't go away empty-handed. He gets $1,500 for second place, as well as, now this is the big thing, 16 Geico points. And one thing to note is Shoop was the previous Geico point leader. Now Shoop auto-qualifies with his feature win, which means he gets taken out of the running for points. So all those people that were right behind Shoop in points are now starting to get up there. I know one of those players was Chalky. Another one is the Rat, and a bunch of other people that we saw this weekend. I think Phone Tap's up there in points as well. These guys are all up there in Geico points, and so they're all going to be fighting it out now over the remaining 4 open tournaments to try and get those coveted Geico point slots at the grand finals. And speaking of that, if you guys want to get your shot and sign up for the next Open takes place on June 16th. It's just about 11 days away. If you want to sign up, you can head to geico.onog.gg. Right at the top of the page, there's a little drop-down menu and a sign-up button. Make sure you guys head over there. It is limited to U.S. residents, but if you are in the U.S., it's a great experience. I played in a few of those Geico Opens. I think I finished like top 8 in one of them. And I do have like 3 Geico points this season or something like that. So
right in the running.
Sitting down there like 50th, right in the running. A couple more Open wins, and I'm right in there. But yeah, you guys can have a chance. Each Open has a $1,000 prize pool. Each feature has $6,000 prize pool, and then of course the grand finals at the end of the year has a $20,000 prize pool. So easy way to get tournament experience. If you're a great player, it's an easy way for you to earn some money playing some Hearthstone. So make sure you guys get over there and do that. But Admirable, it's been a fun day. It's been a really fun day today. We had the Open early in the day at Philly Comic-Con, which was great. We got to see some cosplayers. We got to see some really fun decks. We had the feature. What have been some of your favorite moments from the day today over the course of the 2 tournaments that we broadcast?
Well, seeing Shoop win, this is something I love. I've worked with Shoop in the past about some of his gameplay stuff, and really happy to see him take this win. Chalky, also a close friend of mine. Sad to see him lose here. It's a little bit bittersweet, but two friends of mine making the finals here. I'm pretty happy about that. Just seeing all the play that we had in the Open tournament too, in the signups was really cool to see people play at times playing their first Hearthstone tournament. Some people signing up to play Hearthstone for the first time even at that event. That's always really fun to see. That's how I cut my teeth on cards, was growing up on that sort of stuff, and so love that that's a part of Hearthstone, and that the ONOG is kind of the driving force of that. You don't see too many of those tournaments taking place. This is really the best circuit as far as Open tournaments are concerned. Yeah,
highest prize pool circuit as well. And of course, with that, we want to make sure we thank the people that make all of this possible and the ONOG circuit possible. Geico, of course, the title sponsor for the event. I've said it many times. If you insure anything in your life, you can probably save money by switching to Geico. So you can get a free quote, and it's really easy to do so. You can head right over to our portal, geico.onog.gg. Same website you used to sign up for the Open, same website you used to go get information. Head on there right in the middle of the page. You can get a free quote and see how much exactly you can save. In doing so, you can also enter in to win a CyberPower Gamer Extreme PC. Of course, CyberPower being nice enough to sponsor the event and giving us a PC to give away. So make sure you do that. Also, check out Video Game Voters. They're just an organization full of gamers that want to encourage other gamers to get out there and vote in the 2016 election. They do contests on their website. They do giveaways on their website. So if you're on the fence about voting, or even if you just want to support this movement, head over to videogamevoters.com and check out them. And of course, Razer, the newest sponsor, hopping on board. Definitely a big thanks to them as well. But that's going to do it for us. Admirable. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun weekend, as always. It's always a pleasure. Do you have any closing thoughts, any final words you'd like to give before we send everybody on their way?
TJ, I always love casting with you. It's one of my favorite times of the month is when I get to cast events here with you. Big thanks to the viewers who showed up today and joined us. Big thanks to the host from Xfinity on this one as well. And my sellout moment of the day, of course, with the Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Everything is That's Admirable. Super easy to find. You just type it into your browser. Boom, hit me with a follow. I got plenty more stuff coming up, plenty of content produced. Make sure you guys check it out.
Indeed. Hope we get to cast very soon, Admirable. But once again, thank you everybody for tuning in across the weekend. Big congratulations to Shoop and, of course, to Lappy early on for winning the Open. For myself, from That's Admirable, from everybody here at One Nation of Gamers and Geico Gaming, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.